Family is Sport Dash in Mary Lee. It's 11:54 a.m. in my city, Chicago. Freaky Freedom Friday, 2025. 100% on my phone. Look, let me make it plain. Let me take my glasses off so y'all can see. I ain't bullshit. I don't want you or your boo. Okay? Let's get this shit straight. Now, I know how to play the game because I'm an OG for real. I know when I was younger, I wanted an older lady. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't want to be with them while I was younger. I just, it's the thrill of it all, right? See if you can get her, whatever and stuff it may be. And people my age really not on my level because, I got an old soul. That's probably got something to do with me being violated as a little girl. You understand what I'm saying? It's all spiritual. And, you know how it go. So, long story short, some people are threatened by my strength, independence, or whatever the case may be. You understand? Me being originator of rap and people knowing that and knew it before I really conceived what was going on in my mind or whatever because I was too busy working and having fun and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because my life has always been problems. So, I took time out to have fun and stuff. And then, I guess people thought I was too cool or whatever the case may be. And I am not that bad of a person, believe me. I'm more of a flirt than anything, and I don't even do that no more because people too sensitive. I remember I called my so-called best friend and my so-called, girlfriend that tapped me on the shoulder, Donna Marie Evans, you understand what I'm saying? Older lady, you understand? Having sex. I peeped in, went right back to sleep. Why? Because, that's what they're about. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And she wasn't my girl for real, because if she was, we would have never had a threesome together in the first place. See, I don't want somebody that everybody else wants. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm looking for a lady. That lady right now is me. I don't drink, drill, smoke, or fornicate. You understand what I'm saying? I am so glad, it's kind of, sort of, but not really, that they gave me cancer in 2016 trying to get rid of me. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's my girlfriend now. I got to pay attention to her. Talking about cancer, for real. You understand what I'm saying? Because people trying to eliminate the competition or whatever the case may be. Long story short, my ex-girlfriend, Lawanda, if she would have moved in, you understand what I'm saying? Because, I had moved on from, Donna, because I knew she wasn't the one. And then, Lawanda came in my life, stalked me 6 months and stuff. I don't be chasing them, they be chasing me. Long story short, if she would have moved in, we would have been a perfect couple, but she allowed people to get in her ear. You need to watch the movie Hurt People. You understand what I'm saying? Hurt People. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, the killing part of the movie, it was two best friends, two girls, right? And one of them was trying to go to school, better herself or whatever, and then she met this drug dealer or whatever and stuff like that. And, of course, she didn't make it to school, and, she ended up, trying to sell drugs. It got all messed up, and her mama got involved, went to jail or whatever and stuff, and her best friend ended up messing around with her boyfriend, the drug dealer or whatever. It's kind of like the Country Wayne show. You keep up with the Country Wayne show with J-Mo and Ernestine and Trey. Yeah. But then you got Jay, the baby mama father, Ernestine, you understand, baby daddy. Yeah. He pretty much a victim fighting over his girl who, his wife, his baby mama or whatever, It's a mess. And she's a PO, the baby mama. You understand what I'm saying? So when the police start dibbing and dabbling in street life, well, she's an ex-PO because they fired her ass because she was messing with her clients or whatever and stuff. I'm just saying, this Freaky Freedom Friday. That's why I don't fuck around with nobody because too much chaos and confusion. And then diseases involved. But back to the movie and stuff, Hurt People, Hurt People. The best friend told her best friend after, she ended up getting the results of, having AIDS or whatever and stuff. She had took a test and it was HIV or whatever. And, the best friend said, no, your boyfriend didn't give it to you. I gave it to your boyfriend. Then he gave it to you. She said, you was never my friend. She said, I was never your friend. You was my friend, but I was never your friend. Ain't that what she said? Yeah, that's what she said. So, while y'all thinking y'all got friends and stuff like that, you sleeping with the enemy. Real motherfucker tell. This the 13, Mario brothers and sisters. See, You heard me in 1995 and your ego shrunk. You understand? You thought, oh, we got to get rid of her, otherwise, guess how much money? And I told him I know I already know I'm worth more dead than I am alive. You understand what I'm saying? This is the 12. A gift is from God and a surprise to kill you. Look, it's going on lunchtime. I'm going to cut it off right here, though. Step your game up. Peace.